Hey guys, welcome to Everything Football TV. So in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things we learned from Nigeria 1-0 win versus Botswana. Nigeria obviously missed a lot of chances and they were so unlucky, but substitute Ihezuo obviously came up the bench and scored a last-minute goal as Nigeria are now through to the quarterfinals of the WAFCON. I'm absolutely just so excited because that was literally a dramatic game. I was like, come on, where's the goal? Where's the goal? But as the last minute of the game, this just shows that your hard work to pays off. Even if it takes a lot of time, you have to see this pays off. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the 5 things to learn. So I'm just going to go straight to it. So number 5, I learned that we need to absolutely be more clinical. Like even that Tunisia game, the first game of the tournament, that Tunisia game, we were just so unclinical. We should have actually put at least 7 goals at the back of the net, but only managed 3 goals. That just shows how bad Nigeria is. Some people that didn't watch the game, if they just see the scoreline, they'll say, yes, we literally dominated them. They are right about that, but in terms of chances, in terms of how we play in the opponent's final third, we were absolutely very poor. And I believe in this Botswana game, it just shows that we need to be more clinical. We know how to keep possession. We don't know how to pass the ball. We don't know how to finish. We don't know how to find our striker space in that opponent box. So we couldn't be a threat in the opponent's final test. So absolutely be to be more clinical. For we to win that trophy, to win our 10th Women's African Cup of Nations, we absolutely need to be more clinical. Because I just imagine Nigeria versus Gambia. Like we will literally just be pushed out because Gambia are just so clinical. And for a champion, for you to reign to be a champion, you need to be more clinical up front. So I think that's gonna hurt us if we don't be clinical. But come on, you could see what Ihezuo did there. Like Shwala were just missing here and there, but Ihezuo came in and scored with just our only chance of the game, and that is how a striker should be. Need to be more clinical. So that's number 5 for me. Number 4 is Ashleigh Plumptre is absolutely a class. Ashleigh, like Ashleigh at the Super Falcons, she's absolutely the best player there. She's absolutely the best player. Like no one will talk about this, but deep down, people who knows her, knows football, knows the work she puts in, like her passes, her composure, the way she just defends. Like, come on, we absolutely have trust Akon in the women's team. Like, she's just so brilliant on the ball and good at defending. Like, so for me, I believe from this, even the Tunisia game and also this game, she has been my man of the match, my own personal man of the match, and her performance is just out of this world. So Ashley is class and we need her more and more. We need her to be more and more in the competition. So Ashley is absolutely pure class and she's gonna benefit us a lot. And number 2 is that Echegini and Esther Okonkwo should be starting. I absolutely love the substitution the manager did, bringing Echegini, Ihezuo and Esther Okonkwo absolutely changed the entire momentum of the game. Yes, Oshuala is our best striker. Oshuala is good. Oshuala scored that goal against Australia. Oshuala helped us to go to the knockout stage of the World Cup. But come on, Oshuala, we all know you are good coming in from the bench. Like this manager shouldn't be starting that lineup. Like he repeated the lineup for the first and the second game, but shouldn't be using that lineup anymore. Oshuala should be benched. I'm not saying this at any age yet, but we all know Oshuala is good coming up from the bench. You could see what she did in that Australia game. Oshala is better coming up from the bench, so I believe Echegini, which is one of my favorite in the squad, Echegini and Esther Okonkwo should be starting. I don't know who they will remove to Echegini, of course, the midfielder. I don't know who they will remove to adjust it, but Echegini and Esther Okonkwo should be starting. They absolutely should be starting. So the manager needs to look into this. Like you could see what the impact they made in that game was brilliant. So number 2 is Babajida and Rashida Tajibade. Absolutely, they were decent. They were absolutely decent. But I feel Ajibade, Babajida literally benched Ajibade because Ajibade is absolutely plays in the left hand side. But now Babajida was also she's absolutely in form. So I believe technically she benched by Ajibade. But now the manager, because Ajibade is the captain, the manager is trying to adjust and find another position. So Ajibade playing Ajibade at that number 10 role, which is not benefiting us as well. But of course, they did well. Ajibade wasn't good in the first half, but in the second half, Ajibade shows why she is the captain of Nigeria. But come on, Babajida literally benched her. The manager is just finding a way to put her in that number 10 position. But we all know Ajibade is a pure winger. But Babajida currently is more informed. So the manager, because she's the captain, I think that's the reason why the manager was that putting her as a number 10. Whereas putting Tony Pen at the other wing, which is not benefiting us as well. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. So the first, number one, is that our courses are not working. They're absolutely not working. The manager likes crosses a lot here and there. He absolutely likes to play these crosses. But it's not working at all. I know the crosses give us a training win versus Sonisha. But in this game you could see that the crosses were literally making us to miss a lot of chances. Like when we get to the final third, the crosses were not going straight to our players. Our players couldn't position our body well for the crosses to meet them. And so even the players who are playing the crosses, they're not playing it perfectly well. So the crosses are not working. Super Falcons don't know how to cross. So he should leave that crosses and play more in the midfield and play more in the midfield, and that's why we need Tony Payne. So I'm checking about Tony Payne situation right now. That is why we need Tony Payne. You could see Tony Payne in the last World Cup. Tony Payne in the last World Cup. Tony Payne was our number 10, the one that creates chances for the attackers. But now you're putting Tony Payne in the wing, which is hurting us as well. It's absolutely hurting us. Ajibade can be that number 10 that will create. Tony Payne is our natural number 10, should be at the midfield. So that these courses we would be doing these courses. They should be limited. So let me understand on the comment section. Tony Payne should be at the number 10 role and maybe put Ajibade at that way. But I believe Esther Okonkwo and Echegini should be starting. And Ihezuo Oshuala should be coming out off the bench. So that's what my five things we learned. So let me understand on the comment section. Nigeria won it with versus Botswana was through to the quarterfinals of the WAFCON. I'm absolutely excited. Like the video, leave a touch on the comment section and subscribe for more football updates. Peace out.